G'day.
Hello there.
I'm Aussie Robbo.
I'm English Jen.
And welcome to our room tour for Disney's
Caribbean Beach Resort, Trinidad Pirate Rooms. For those who know us, welcome back to our channel. We started our channel actually back in 2019 with Coronado Springs Resort, and this is our third stay in a Disney resort, first being Pop Century back in 2017, then 2019 for the Coronado Springs, and then an over 2-year wait before we could come back, and we're finally here. So we took a chance. We got quite a decent-ish offer on Disney's Caribbean Resort, so we thought we'd take the plunge. However, when we booked, we weren't exactly sure what we were booking in regards of rooms. So to introduce this kind of area of the Caribbean Resort, Caribbean Beach Resort is a very large resort, a very, very large resort, and it's got lots of sections divided around based on the Caribbean islands. This one in particular we're staying at is Trinidad. Now, as someone who has mobility issues, Trinidad probably isn't the best option. We'll see, because it's out of the way. However, I found it quite easy to walk. We've done 2 trips tonight already on the first night, and I found it quite easy to do like a stroll to and from sort of like the central hub, and also we're facing the central hub for the Skyliner, which is very handy and only takes like literally 5 minutes to walk to across the road and water. So without further ado, let's show you around the room. So this is nighttime, so we've got our curtains closed. They've got like a kind of theming. It's very dated. The room layout itself reminds me a bit of the old Pop Century and quite a few of the other sort of like ranches that you get before they were done up at Coronado Springs. But yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. So first of all, what hits you is, yes, it's a pirate room, and by pirate we mean everything is pirate. So we've got 2 double beds, decent sized enough. I probably would have preferred a very, very large king rather than 2 doubles, but hey. And yes, they are themed to pirates everywhere. So you've got the mast, you've got the sail, the lamps are kind of like your reading lamps, and yeah, it continues right down to the end where you have the sort of is it the bow of the boat, I would say? Yeah, the bow of the boat. And then down the sides as well. So there's no room underneath. These, I initially thought these would open, but they don't. They are basically just mouldings. So it takes out some of the storage. Then you've got your landline. Who uses one of those anymore? Very dated fixtures and fittings on the light fixtures. We've got 2 USBs between the 2 beds, and then is it 2 plugs? 4 plug sockets. This barrel is your side desk, as usual. There's a Holy Bible, and then there's a space underneath for storing anything else, bits and bobs. So that'll probably be the main home for our phones, etc. Same with the other bed. There's a weird gap at the end of the mattress. It goes to the weird gap, so you can overhang if you're a tall person like Rob, who's 6'2". He sometimes finds that he overlaps beds with his feet, so that will be quite useful. Nice touch here was the sort of concept kind of style art of the Pirates of the Caribbean. So you got Jack on there, and then one of the scenes from Pirates of the Caribbean, which we appreciate. I will say that the paintwork is very dated. It's kind of like a baby blue, hard to tell in this light, but it's baby blue. We have Resort TV, so when we first came in that was playing automatically, all the lights were on, so it was very welcomed. All your resort information is on there, nothing's changed there. The only thing is we don't have the good old presenting part of the Resort TV, which is a crime. You've got aircon, like an old aircon system right by the front window, which is next to the front door. And then you've got this bit reminds me of our first day in 2017 of Pop Century. So you've got a sort of thick wooden table, matching chairs, and a compass design. It's vinyl. It's kind of, yeah, it serves its purpose. It's a table for eating. Notice about the enhanced cleaning, so what you can opt in and opt out of the cleaning. And then this was a strange one for us. Not cupboard space as such, but they've done a style, keeping in theming of pirates. They've done wooden boxes, so crates, and they're very, very basic. As you can hear, they're very squeaky. They're not very sturdy either, so it is very dated. But there's plenty of space in them to stack your clothes. There's 4 of those under the TV. One here, which is kind of under house, which is a bit strange. Plenty of space. Then you've got not the best coffee maker, but it'll do for now. We've got the resort cups, so we can do refills for the whole of our stay. So you've got a coffee maker, you've got the ice bucket. I believe there's an ice maker nearby, as well as the Coke Zero Zone, and a local pool. And then again, we find 2 USBs and 4 plug sockets behind here. So what we might do is move this to a different section because it blocks using the plugs. So we won't probably use that much, to be honest. Then the barrel. Is it a barrel? No, it isn't. It's a fridge. As you can see, the inside is exactly like a barrel would expect. And then there's, the standard resort fridge, which will be useful when we bring certain desserts and things back, things that we haven't finished in the parks. Then we have another storage space. I thought this would be liftable, like a lid, but no, again, it's a drawer. Opens right there. Not the best make. Random floating shelf kind of thing, it's a very thick, heavy set one, so we might put the coffee maker and stuff up there if we're not using it, or I might put my lounge flies all displayed along there so I can be reminded of what I've got with me. And then so you've got the iconic skull and crossbones from Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's not just any curtain, no, it's the reveal to the bathroom. Hello. So there's no doors or sliding doors like you do in a lot of the more recent resorts. Plenty of hanging space, so you've got an open sort of, an open layout really, where the bathroom is connected. The sinks, the basins and sinks, that section of the bathroom is connected with your hanging space, so your wardrobe. It's an open wardrobe. You've got your iron, you've got your safe, which we probably will use. I think that goes it's quite slim, but it'll be good for things like iPads, etc. Ironing board and 2 waste paper bins, 1 recyclable, 1 not. Extra pillows and blankets, which we never usually get in some of the other resorts we've been to in Disneyland Paris. Bad Disneyland Paris. Plenty of coat hangers, which would be good because we've got some things that we like to dress up when we're going out for meals. So the basin, I'm really pleased that it's got a door basin because we often share the bathroom. We're getting ready at the same time. You've got the vanity mirror, which is the usual thing where I think it's got a light on it somewhere. Maybe, or not. I thought it did. There it is. So you've got your vanity mirror, your hand towel rails, 2 sinks, tissues, and then great to see H2O range. Pretty much what we had last time. Not a lot, but I'm guessing that they're not sort of using these so much for guests because people were like abusing it maybe. Extra towels underneath, extra toilet rolls, hair dryer, plenty of storage shelving. So as part of the bathroom, actually the toilet and shower is divided off, which is good because it means one person can be getting washed and preened, shaved, etc., while the other person is doing other stuff in this part, which is quite cramped as you walk in, and it is actually a bath shower, so it's not a deep bath, but you've got standard toilet, plenty of towels again and rails. You've got pirate themed shower curtain, again kind of dated. I think we could have done that a lot better because it's not very expensive to do that. And then a walk-in shower, Disappointing shower for me. I like a rain shower, and this is just a standard kind of head, kind of like brass looking fixtures and fittings. I mean, for me, I actually do like the odd bath, so I might actually make use of that. But then you've got H2O, and we've got everything from conditioner, revitalizing shampoo, and then the body wash as well. So we'll be making good use of that. More towels again, so I'm very impressed with the towel situation. Extractor fan, and then on the back of the door, a rather, someone's I have. Coat rack, so hook on the back of the door for robes, etc. And that is pretty much it. I don't know anybody else who's stayed in these particular rooms. We don't know anybody that's mentioned them before. We're actually quite impressed with the resort. The rooms are dated. We're just happy to be back, to be honest. There's also a ceiling fan, which I quite like. We're happy to be back. So this was a decent enough price in the offer. We also got it with the dining, a dining card as well. So with being a moderate resort, we got $849 to use on dining against dining and snacks and restaurants, etc. So that's going to be very useful, and $100 gift card as well. So that's taken a lot of the pressure off in regards of spending on food, etc. And we'll treat ourselves with the gift card, because $100 will get us something rather nifty in maybe Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Loads of pillows as well. We've got 4 large pillows as well as the extras in the cupboard. I'm going to say it's going to be standard. We're not going to be in here that much. We're going to be parks every day. When we're not in the parks, we're going to be in pools, whether it be ours or other resorts with friends. I would say if you get this for the right price, it's worth it. But I think if we were going to use this resort again, we'd go for one of the rooms or wait until these have been updated like the rest of the rooms, because it is still quite expensive for the standard room and the old-fashioned room we've got. Please let us know if you've stayed in these rooms, or indeed the resort, and what your thoughts are on the resort and the rooms. The service has been great here up to now, and this is only our first night. But we'd love to hear from you about what your experiences are of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're kind of impressed with the resort up to now. Just the room's a little bit of a letdown, but let us know what you think. Thanks for liking and hopefully subscribing, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.